Hiya and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. I am back again with another Sonic Frontiers live stream. So yeah, Stone Person, Coco, yeah, indeed. Sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Where's the yellow fox at? Wait, did I say fox in the live stream or did I say something else? Yeah. Where's the yellow fox at? Oh, wait a second now. Let's start with the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, got the blue Chaos Emerald. Got the silver Chaos Emerald. And so I can't get to the red one, so I will worry about the red Chaos Emerald when the time comes. For now I'm going to progress the story by finding Tails. Tails! AKA Yellow Fox. Where art thou? Can I actually fall off there? Tails! Just quicker. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, he's up on top of that thing. Off. Ah, I have to go all the way over there now. What? Oh, that's not too bad. I think. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to remember how to get up there. Wait, what's happening? Okay, some memory tokens. That's not too bad. Wait. Oh. Right. The hell did I get up there? Swan? Go away, you squid. What the hell? Oh, I see. I almost fell through a wall, but I see. Ah, there we go. I was a bit worried. What's on your head? Coco, you're like floating. Floating cocos. Happy, dancing, floating cocos. That's fine. I hate that noise so much. Right. The fuck is... Hey, what the hell? Ah! What the fuck off? God, this is so annoying. Wait, where's Tails? There he is. Are we getting on? Yellow Fox?
Oh!
What's that?
I think it's an environmental analyzer. All of the ancient technology is networked to cyberspace. If I can get it back online, we can maybe get some answers. Whoa!
What do you have to do, Tails?
What?
This is the ancients on Starfall Islands trying to desperately, one last time, fight off their deadliest enemy. And as you can see, it didn't go too well for them.
So, that was a thing.
Whatever assaulted the island sure packed a punch. That was on par with Dark Gaia, easy.
I feel like we need to find the emeralds pronto.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous later.
That is some fringe. How are you, Dark Sammy? It is indeed Gordon Ramsay's nephew. Live on Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing, Dark Sammy? As always, you're very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. In this live stream, I am, of course, once again playing more Sonic Frontiers. Hope you enjoy, and I hope you're doing very well. Nothing much as always. Well, it's good not to have too much going on in life. That's a good thing. Trust me on that. Oh, nice, I got a vault key. I don't even need a vault. Well, I do kind of need a vault key. Oh, it's actually very annoying that I haven't revealed the entirety of the map yet, but you can't yet because there's areas that you can only get to by progressing the story. So I'm kind of forced into this very annoying position where I have to like manually run around this massive open world. So Tails is on that side. So I'm going to go this way. Any news, Dark Sammy? Anything strange? Are you going to be watching the Game Awards tonight? Are you looking forward to the reveal of Fast... Oh, I forget what I said now. Oh yeah, I basically was asking you, like, how was everything? Is anything strange happening in your life? Yeah, me as well. But I have to wait so late to watch it. I have to wait until 12:30, midnight, to watch it here in Ireland. So I am going to be really, really tired. I can't wait for them to reveal Fast and the Furious 2. Let's go, yes. Nothing much. My fucking life. I don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Trust me, you could have some serious shit going on in your life right now, and you'd be fucking. You'd be crying out for a boring life. Trust me. Be thankful that you've got nothing going on in your life. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Without risk, what is this? Without risk, life is so mad for me. You're saying that your life is pretty mad right now, is it? That's what makes life fun though, doesn't it? Life is mad. It's fine. It's fine. You're not alone in that. We all have our little crazy lives, you know, going on. We all have something crazy going on in our lives, trust me.
Look, it's an assault model Death Egg robot. It looks pretty entrenched. I'll take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
You don't see something like this every day. These things are tough to take down, even for me. Wonder what took it out. Maybe that ghost girl.
Hey, Sonic, I found a remote control panel. It's still online.
Well, let's see what Eggman was trying to do.
Oh,
with this
Space
thing.
Invaders
If it
minigame.
goes
Let's
bad,
go.
You can shut it off.
Wait until you see this, Dark Sam. I think you did see it before, but it's I actually like this. Yeah, I actually love this. So you have with the L shoot out white beams, and you have to attack the white beams coming towards it. Then R1 shoot out the black beams that attack the black stuff, and yeah, you get what I'm saying. Boom! Let us go. Can I pause? No. Tears is going to give me a big massive speech here in a second, isn't he? So can I pause this now? From my perspective, without danger and risk, man can't enjoy or fulfill their life. Wise words there, Dark Sammy. Wise words. Depends on what the risk is, though. But I hear ya. Do I think so? I don't know. Why ask me for? No. Do I think so? Depends on what you're risking, and it depends on what the risk is. But I definitely feel like life is a little bit exciting. It's like if you were gambling, you know, you have the chance of winning, I don't know, €1 million, dollars, pounds, or whatever. You have to take a risk, you know, and then you won that million. You know, it's really exciting. But if you lost that million, not so exciting, you know. So yeah, it's a bit. God, but do you gamble? You're a fan of gambling? Green Hill Gaming is not endorsed gambling. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, I agree with you. To an extent, you know. People lose a lot when they risk, and they can gain a lot too. But it's all about calculated risks. Life is about calculated risks, you know. But yeah, I kind of agree with you. So that area there, that underground area there,
that did the trick.
Will lead me to another area than that.
It revealed a subterranean pathway. Be careful though. Whatever took out that Super Badnik might still be lurking around.
I hear that. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
Smooth. Oh, they're very smooth. So, excuse me. So as you can see, this is going to lead me directly to this area here, to the red, because emerald, and more importantly, this challenge as well. Oh, sorry, I got the hiccups. I'm gonna hit the spikes. I just sleep now, bro. 1 a.m. Oh man. Are you going to wake up for the Game Awards? Wait, now what time would that be for you now? I'm going to guess the time now. Well, not guess, I'll work it out. So it's 12:30 my time, so that's 6 hours time. You're going to get up at 7? 6 hours sleep, so roughly. My mathematics is terrible, man. Jesus Christ, I'm embarrassing myself. I can't even count. But thank you so much for dropping by the live stream. Sleep well and enjoy the Game Awards. I'll be watching them as well. I wouldn't get too hyped up for them now, to be honest, which I just think it's just a nice thing to watch. Really passes away a bit of time and whatnot. And the Game Awards are exciting too. Like just the anticipation of what, and not even just Game of the Year, but just the other awards in between as well. It's a nice show to watch overall. You know what I mean? So enjoy the awards, and I will chat to you later. Good night and sleep well. combat is really experimental in Sonic Frontiers. You know, for a Sonic game, I think it's exceptionally fun. Exceptionally fun. I'm becoming a reviewer. The combat is exceptionally fun. Sounds like a review, like some of the things you're gonna hear in the review, isn't it? I can almost predict the Game Awards in my head. It's just Elden Ring is going to win 100%. Jeff Keighley is going to give updates on games that I have no interest in. As far as like DLC updates and expansion packs in games I have no interest in. We know you've been waiting, Johnny. We know you've been waiting to hear more about the Call of Duty expansion. I'm like, or even worse. Some Rainbow Six. Do you know what I mean? Like Ubisoft, you know, Tom Clancy kind of add-ons, and then then games that might have gotten announced before. Here's an update in this game, and we know you've been waiting for this. And I'm sitting there saying, no, Jeff, I haven't been waiting for this. Shut up and get off the fucking stage, you BDI Canadian bastard. Sorry, kind of went off on one there. Sorry, Jeff. You know I love you. Joking aside, though, I just, oh god, like it's hard to share his excitement sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so excited for this. I know you're excited too. No, I'm not. Like, it may come as a surprise, Jeff, but no, I'm actually not. I'm not actually not. Where the fuck am I? I'll tell you one thing though, I'll give Jeff Keighley, I'll give him one thing, man. Right. When he revealed the trailer for the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, that blew my mind now, like. I wasn't taking too much notice. I think he was talking about like video game movie tie-ins kind of a thing, and he was like, this is a movie tie-in you would never expect. I was like, oh, whatever. And when I saw the Killer Clowns, I absolutely lost my shit, like. Probably one of the most, I would say the most exciting video game announcement ever. Even better, in my opinion. I'm going backwards. I don't know where I'm going. Can I just get away from these? I have to fight him. I don't have to fight you. Even better than the Spyro Reignited Trilogy reveal, and anyone who knows me, like, what the fuck? Anyone who knows, anyone who knows me knows like that was a huge deal for me, like the reveal of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. But even at that though, even you know, nothing blew my mind as much as Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Killer Clowns. I'm not gonna sing. One song a month now is enough for me. And up ahead is
Doesn't look like a lighthouse. A lookout tower, maybe?
It's in Far Cry, no Sonic. Chill. What the hell? Oh. What's supposed to happen? I swear to God. Do you know these challenges? These challenges where you have to get to a certain point in a certain amount of time. It's like hopping into a taxi. I'm telling you. You tell them where you're going. You can probably fucking see it sometimes. I want to go there. And the taxi driver's like, yeah, that's no problem. And the next minute, he's going in that direction. He's taking this turn. He's going down that side road. He's going over here. I was like, what the fuck are you going? That's what this feels like. I swear to God, I'm not joking. Like, I can fucking see it, like. So annoying, like. What the hell is that? Oh, spikes, sorry. Come on. Nicely does it. There's a red Chaos Emerald on this island too, I believe. Yeah. It's good stuff now. Hello, Coco. Well, I can see the Chaos Emerald from here. Yep. Just about. We can see the vault. Just about. That's so crazy, man. This is actually... I actually spoke about this when I was playing some classic Sonic, while I was hyping myself up for the release of Sonic Frontiers. It's crazy I'm actually playing it now. And I remember, like, it's crazy to be able to do this, like, but I remember saying, like, you know, when I was moving from left to right, you know, like this, right? And you could see into the foreground. I remember saying that, or the background, whatever. I remember saying, like, when Sonic Frontiers comes out, I'll be able to do this. And the fact that I'm actually doing this right now is actually crazy, like. So for me, I think Sonic Frontiers delivered on what I actually wanted it to be. You know, sometimes games don't deliver on our expectations. Because, you know, a lot of the time we have seriously wild expectations. But I didn't really have wild expectations for Sonic Frontiers. It's just that I remember, instead, like when I was playing through the zones in the classic Sonic games, I remember saying to myself, when Sonic Frontiers comes out, I'll be able to just explore. And yeah, I can do that now. Where to next? Where's Tails gone? Of course Tails is over there. Oh, she can't make down lots of fast travel. Why is Tails? What's up with Sonic? It looks like he's taking a phone call this whole thing. When you just don't do anything, he just starts putting his hand up to his ear. Or hand, like he has a headache or something. Ah. God, my head. Should actually unlock some skills. Skillage. What's that again? It's like a bug snack.
Yo,
Hey, this Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final weapons. I'm sure you've run into this scenario already.
Oh god.
What did you do?
What did I do? I absolutely went off my fucking game with this challenge, my first playthrough. Oh, I don't have the energy for this. Oh god, I don't have the energy for it. I really don't. Okay, let's go. Let's just do it. Let's get it open and
I
done
helped
with.
them out.
But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest.
We're not fixing the problem they think they have, but we are bringing them peace.
Well, when you put it that way... Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more. Some wise words there. Yeah, so whenever I find Tails, I'm gonna have to do this very annoying... I think it's this path anyway. Oh, such an annoying challenge. You have to collect enough pieces and enough time, and it's like, oh... Platforming is just so annoying, like. It's not annoying, but a million times so far, but... It's annoying! I think it's this part. Wait, is any more side stories available? What it actually is, yeah. I see one. You. Thankfully you're right there. Oh, there's one. I'll do that after. I'll fast travel to her after. Or, yeah, her. What? That's not all I'll do over there, is it? Well, that's the case anyway. Oh, do not tell me. Oh, thankfully. I thought it's going to be all the way up there. Sometimes that happens. So annoying. It was.
So I think I've figured it out. The Coco are the spirits of the ancients, aren't they?
What if they are?
Huh. I've run into my fair share of spirits who stick around because of their regrets. Sometimes I've been able to help them move on. Just how long have they endured like this, though? Were we brought here to help them finally find peace?
Why ask me?
Because I feel like you might be in the same boat. And if so, I'll help if I can.
Yeah, it's this challenge. Oh god. Give me strength. Give me strength. Oh god. The next half of the live stream is going to contain a lot of rage. You've been warned.
We need a few more pieces, but we're having trouble finding them.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Now look, who makes it so easy? Be right back. My arse. What did I even do? What did I do? See what I mean? I hate it! I did warn you. There will be rage. But hey, they're standing there. Like the useless bastard that he is. Let's get started. What the hell? Oh my Jesus! Can you like turn off lock on or something? At the one time then like, oh God, give me strength. The one time I actually want the lock on and they wouldn't. Oh my god, it's all a lock on. It's annoying. Sonic, you better jump properly, boy. Oh, you stupid punch. No, I'm not ready. God. What the fuck? Oh, that is lucky. Go on, Sonic. Do your dance. You deserve it this time. Coconut! That dance. Perfectly timed for the arrival of Coconut. You are very welcome back to Green Hill Gaming for a second live stream. This time Sonic Frontiers. Message retracted. I couldn't see what you said. But unless... Wait, where did you go? Your stream, you stream more in day than I wash my clothes. Oh God. Man, if you washed your clothes as many times as I did live streams, man, there'd be nothing left of your clothes, man. They'd be shrunk. How are you doing, man? Good to have you back.
Well, that's it. The cannon is complete.
Did I get the wrong parts?
No, their hero didn't show. They're worried something's happened.
No fabrics. All the fabrics will be completely washed away. All belly tops. Oh God. Getting in. Oh, that's gas. I just had a takeaway. The Chinese takeaway. Sorry, I had a Chinese. You're having an Indian, and I'm having a Chinese. That's crazy. So Pop Dan to say we all love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Much love.
It's like how I couldn't handle it after Infinite attacked. One wrong turn and I fall apart.
Whoa, what?
Listen to me. The others are counting on you. I'm here to help, so don't give up, okay?
Nice to spread the love than hate. That is very, very true. That is very, very true. Very, very true. So much hate out there. So much anger out there. Do you know? Yeah, we all need to spread a bit of love in this world. We sure do. Too much of that going on. Yeah, there's too much of hatred going on, and just anger and sadness and hurt going on. You know? Yeah. I think we should all spread a bit of love in this world.
You've got me worried, Tails. You want to talk?
Not right now. Let's just focus on finding the emeralds.
All right.
Did you hear Bruce Willis? I did hear that he was sick, alright. I didn't hear his recent state, no, like, I did hear like that he's actually had to retire from acting because of his speech, wasn't it? Some brain issues. Yeah, something about that. Yeah, that, and it was affecting his speech too, wasn't it? It's actually really upsetting, like, you know. Is that really? My favorite actor, to be honest. He's a quality actor. He really has that kind of just uniqueness about him, you know. It's why, like, he always brings energy into the characters, you know, that he plays. You know, I think of like fucking, you know, like Die Hard. No, like, I actually forget the name of the character in Die Hard. Jesus Christ, I'm awful. But yeah, nowadays we don't have them iconic actors anymore. Like, that's a good point, actually. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could kind of tell when an actor was really taken off. Like, think of like Jim Carrey at his like, you know, as he was kind of getting there, you know, like Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, you know, and so on and so forth. It doesn't seem to be, in my opinion anyway, any of those actors. I just think talent in general, it's just kind of pretty stale. It's kind of pretty stale, yeah. Not a lot of people wouldn't agree with that, like, you know. But yeah, Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, exactly. No, not a lot of people might mention some names, but that's fine. Like, so I agree with you. I agree with you on this, like, to be honest. Human art has peaked. Man, I'm gonna go deep, man. I think human civilization has fucking peaked. To be honest with you, man, I think we're going to be wiped out. I actually do think we're going to be wiped out pretty soon. That's very morbid, but I swear to God, I just think humanity has peaked. I really do. I actually swear to God, like, we're going to get wiped out. Whether it's climate change, whether it's war, we're going to destroy ourselves. We've reached our peak. We have reached our peak as a civilization, and we're going to wipe ourselves out. I am telling you. It's going to happen. Ah, well, as long as I got to play my PS5. I said it before and I say it again. As long as I got to play my PS5, I'll die happy. I'm going to write that on my tombstone. And I'm going to bring my copy of The Evil Within with me. You know what that's about, don't you, Coconut? My copy of The Evil Within. I'm taking that to the grave. I'm taking that to the grave, man. I'm telling you. A tombstone on a PS4. That's fucking mental, man. Oh, I get a PS5. I do, man. Not your game. Well, I'm taking it to the afterlife, man. I am telling you, man. I am taking that game to the afterlife. Give me 2 seconds there now. Oh, Jeff Keighley is tweeting someone. Our good friend Damien has just texted me there now on Messenger. Jeff Keighley has tweeted something. Oh, he's hyping. Apparently, Jeff Keighley is hyping up something here now. Didn't I say that a beady-eyed Canadian fucker has split personality? He goes from hyping it off, nervously checks Twitter. Why the hell is he nervously checking Twitter? I don't get it. Oh, because of some fucking replying to Jeff Keighley, Metal Gear Solid. Oh, God, am I going to go off, man, about this? Because I can see something to do with replying to Jeff Keighley. Some Legacy Z with Metal Gear Solid, some fucking bullshit. Yeah. Fucking Jeff Keighley. This cunt, everything more or less leaked, and he's still hyping. He's a beady-eyed Canadian bastard. Two seconds now. Anthony, you're going to like the next. Obviously, you don't mind me calling you Anthony, I would imagine. You're going to like my next topic of conversation here now, because we're two boomers. Well, I'm a millennium. You're a boomer. No offense, but we're of the older generation of gamers, more or less. I'm just trying to reply. Just give me 2 seconds. Alright, so Metal Gear Solid. You know Metal Gear Solid. You know Metal Gear Solid. 2 seconds there now. Mr. Switch is going to flop. Good man, Damien. Jeff's hype is fast and furious. I like that one. He's like Terrence and Phillip combined. And he's got a face like the upside down face, motherfucker. Talks so much shit. Oh, he does, man. He does, man. He does. Therefore, on the wrong side of the generator. So here we go, right? So apparently, there's going to be a remake of Metal Gear Solid. And yes, you heard me correctly. A remake. Because that's what it would be. It would be a remake. Because Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes exists. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes is a real thing. It released on the GameCube. It is a remake of the PlayStation 1 game Metal Gear Solid. So that's what this would be if it does happen. If a Metal Gear Solid remake gets announced tonight, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a remake. And that pisses me the fuck off. I put it up on Facebook a couple of days ago. You saw this, Anthony. It just pisses me off because it would be Konami and the gaming industry pandering to Zoomers, to the younger generation of gamers who just can't remember, just weren't around when Twin Snakes got released. But it did get released and it did happen. It got remade already. That's the first thing that would piss me off, is the fact that the gaming industry would be pandering to the younger audience instead of ignoring the original fan base. That's the first thing that would piss me off. The second thing that would piss me off, right? Because if you want to fucking experience Metal Gear Solid remade, it's happened already. Full voice act. Okay. So the voice lines were completely redone by the original voice actors, and there were like new cutscenes and everything. It was a complete remake in every area, visually, and voice acting and all of that was completely redone. Okay. So if you want to experience Metal Gear Solid remade, it's out there. It's called Twin Snakes on the GameCube. Educate yourselves, Zoomers. No, that's the first thing that would piss me off. The second thing that would piss me off is the fact that the timeline, right? They are ignoring the timeline, right? Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, was leading up to Metal Gear. It would be the perfect opportunity to remake Metal Gear, the actual first game in the Metal Gear series, because Metal Gear Solid is not the first game in the series. So it just, if it gets announced tonight, I don't know, I'd either be pissed off or meh. to be honest with you. I just wouldn't, whatever, like, I mean, the game was already remade. You know, I'm not a fucking zoomer, right? I can appreciate, you know, GameCube graphics. You know, I can appreciate PS2 graphics. I can even appreciate PS1 fucking graphics. I don't give a shit about, you know, like, I'm not a zoomer who looks at PS1 games and says, ooh, PS1 games, or PS2 or GameCube. I don't give a shit about how those games fucking look. I can perfectly respect those games. I don't need Metal Gear Solid 1 to be remade. So the game just it just wouldn't appeal to me, basically. It just wouldn't appeal to me. And that's why I'd be kind of like, you know, slightly kind of pissed off about it, you know. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say there. Should just remaster that game. Yeah, that would make sense. What should happen is Twin Snakes remastered. That's what should happen. Absolute facts. Thank you. Change Snake to Jeff. Jeff! Oh God, Hideo Kojima just shouting that. Just give me 2 seconds now. What's he saying now? What's Jeff saying now? Oh no, that's not Jeff. That's Joseph Farrell. The mental case. On my way to the Game Awards. He's on his way to the Game Awards. It looks like he's ready to punch fucking Jeff Keighley. Hopefully he is. Hopefully he's ready to punch him. Two seconds now. But like, yeah, I just fucking hate this generation of gaming at times, to be honest with you. Just all this pandering to the younger audience. If the younger audience wants to interact with, listen, let them play their Fortnite, okay? Let them play their Minecraft and their Roblox. Let them have the time of their life. Let these younger generation of gamers have the time of their life with these new games aimed at a new audience. Let them have a great time. Let them experience gaming, whatever. But if they want to jump on the Metal Gear bandwagon, okay, when this whole Hideo Kojima and Konami situation came along, that's fine. But let them play Metal Gear Solid on the PS1 as it is. Don't pander to them and say, oh, we better remake this game that these Zoomers don't even know anything about. You know? Just leave those games alone. It's not for them. If they want to experience it, they can. If they don't want to experience PS1 and GameCube graphics, then that's their problem that they have to worry with. Fuck them. You know? Fuck them. I was only saying this last week to my nephew. It's so true. I mean, why should we have to fucking put up with that bullshit, like? It's their choice if they want to experience these classic games. Oh, Metal Gear Solid. Oh, yeah. I heard of that game. Like, you know, oh, but it looks shit. I was like, oh, fuck off, like, just, oh. I just don't see why a remake has to get remade. Twin Snakes exists. Oh, it's irritating. I agreed Roblox graphics don't really say the world right. Well, Roblox is not known for its graphics. I wasn't having a go at Roblox. So that's the thing. I wasn't having a go at Roblox. I'm not having a go at Fortnite. I'm not having a go at any of these games. I'm just saying, why are the gaming industry stop pandering to the younger audience of gaming? Just let them play their Roblox. Let them play their fucking Fortnite. Let them play their Zoomer games. Right? Let them play their Zoomer games. But let us, you know, continue with the Metal Gear franchise. If they're going to remake anything, remake Metal Gear. Just stop pandering to the younger audience of gamers by saying, hey, remember this game that your fucking dad played? You know, Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, we're going to remake that. Because, oh, you don't know about Twin Snakes. That's fine. So, you know, we'll just forget about Twin Snakes. Forget it ever happened. We're going to remake it again on PS5 as an exclusive. And then Jim Ryan's going to say, oh, this is so great for gaming. We've got an exclusive game for PS5. And then he's going to fucking cry about Call of Duty. Oh my god, man, I can't even fucking cope. Cosin, I'm back with Sonic Frontiers again. I am a Sonic-aholic. How are you keeping, Coulson? Great to have you back on the live stream. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? From the white Snoop Dogg. That's fucking scary, man. Sorry. Damien just sent me a picture of a white Snoop Dogg, and I'm actually traumatized. I think I'm fucking scared, man. I'm scared for life, man. I'm scared for life of seeing that fucking shit, man. Honestly, man. What the fuck, man? That is scary. Seriously, I'm looking back at the white Snoop Dogg. Whoever thought to see a white Snoop Dogg? I sure as fuck never thought I'd see a white Snoop Dogg, to be honest with you. Double Standard Jim. I like that. I like that's going to be what he's called now, Double Standard Jim. 1 second he's talking about, Hi, why should Call of Duty be owned by Microsoft? I don't like the possibility of Call of Duty being only on Xbox, even though he was offered a fucking decade-long contract to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation, and he has yet to agree to it. The only person keeping Call of Duty away from PlayStation right now is Jim fucking Ryan. Not Phil Spencer, not Microsoft, nobody other than Jim Ryan, the head of PlayStation. He's the only person preventing Call of Duty from being on PlayStation. Jesus Christ, he's embarrassing himself. He's embarrassing himself. And then he has his fucking staff, coming on fucking, gaming events saying, oh, it's so nice that we have Silent Hill 2. Oh, it's so nice that we have Final Fantasy 7. And soon to be Metal Gear Solid Remake. He's a fucking hypocrite. Honestly, someone said punch that fucking annoying face. Oh, God, I hate him. Joined in to complain. What did I miss? You missed the possibility of there being a remake of Metal Gear Solid. I don't know if you are aware, Coulson, but Metal Gear Solid already got remade on the GameCube. It's called Twin Snakes. A full-on remake at the time. There's a possibility that game is going to get remade as an exclusive to PS5. And who's the head of PlayStation? Jim Ryan, the same guy who's crying his eyes out because Microsoft will eventually own Call of Duty. Crying because he thinks that PlayStation won't have Call of Duty anymore, even though Phil Spencer and Microsoft offered PlayStation a 10-year contract, a decade-long contract to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. The only person keeping Call of Duty away from PlayStation is Jim Ryan. And this same guy will be simping over the fact of Silent Hill 2 Remake being a timed exclusive to PS5, and simping over the fact that Final Fantasy 7 Remake and its fucking sequel is a timed exclusive to PS5. He's an absolute hypocrite. He needs to go. He needs to step down. I heard that Reggie Fils-Aimé is going to be at the Game Awards. I'd love if it was just to say, hey, Jim Ryan, I got 2 words for you. You're fired. And just kicks the living shit out of him and announces that he is now the head of PlayStation. That will be a moment at the Game Awards. Let me tell you. So that's what you missed, Coulson. He's complaining about modern generation of entitled fuckers. Oh, I'm telling you one thing, man. He acts like a 12-year-old fanboy. I'm telling you, man, it's absolutely crazy. Johnny McMahon. Ha! I love it. That's correct, but longer than Simon's office. Rinse impression, spot on. Thank you. Oh, God, I used to always actually do that impression. That's a new milestone for them. That's for sure. It Takes Two sold over 7 million copies. That's insane. And it's an indie game that is, I suppose, financed, but yeah. We also next to the huge sales right there. And it won Game of the Year as well. Good time to be an indie gamer. Fire me to go for dinner. Oh God. Enjoy your Indian. Coconut. Thank you so much for dropping by the live stream. Much appreciated. I thought I was going in the direction of Tails. I didn't realize I was actually getting a Chaos Emerald. I think the final two. Cheers, man. Coconut is bouncing out. Oh God. Catch you in the next live stream, man. Take it easy. So there is 2 more Chaos Emeralds, and I think that you can only get. Well, one of them is the Titan has. Yep. Where's Tails gone? What's my objective? Find Tails. Tails. Where are you? You know, I've been giving Phil Spencer a hard time, haven't I? I have been, haven't I? I have practically bullied Phil Spencer. Insulted Phil Spencer. But I have to say, right? Like, okay, I'm going to pause for a second. When I heard that Microsoft, who did they acquire? Yeah, they acquired Bethesda first. You see, my issue was the fact that when you look at PlayStation and you look at Nintendo, they do an absolute fantastic job delivering quality first-party titles. Titles that are made by PlayStation and Nintendo Studios and only on PlayStation and Nintendo hardware. Games like The Legend of Zelda and God of War, only found on PlayStation and Nintendo and made by PlayStation and Nintendo. And I just think in recent times, you just look at what Microsoft has produced and it just doesn't hold up. It just does not hold up. And their hardware sales do not hold up. Yes, they have Xbox Live. Yes, they have Game Pass. But in terms of hardware and in terms of, you know, a first-party library, they just cannot hold a candle to PlayStation and Nintendo. And so that was in my mind. And then I hear that they acquire Bethesda, a third-party company. You know, the company that makes Doom, Skyrim, and so on. And the possibility of me not being able to play Doom on PlayStation and Nintendo again really pissed me off. I didn't want to have to purchase an Xbox product to experience a third-party game. Right? So that just didn't rub me up. You know, that rubbed me up the wrong way. I was not a fan of that. I felt like that was just a really cheap move by Microsoft. You know, to basically, because they can't deliver their own quality first-party games, that they have to basically buy other people's games and say, those games can only be played on Xbox now, whether you like it or not. But I was wrong. Okay, look, let's face it, okay? There is going to be huge games like Skyrim. So it's kind of right and kind of wrong. I think it's safe to say that Skyrim will be an Xbox exclusive. And we already know that other game, Star something, is also going to be an Xbox exclusive. But the bigger picture, because they did say that. Oh, what am I saying now? I'm getting a bit confused now. Well, I don't know. See, as far as Bethesda is concerned, it's I don't know. It's kind of up in the air really in terms of like what kind of content like going forward, like whether the next Doom will be multi-platform going forward. But if it's anything like, look, basically the reason I was so annoyed is because I didn't like the possibility of Bethesda games only being on Xbox. But if it's anything like their acquisition of Minecraft, right, then we've got nothing to worry about. And then when I heard that they acquired Activision Blizzard, I was like, come on. It really pissed me off, because you're talking about, like, you know, Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot. I was really pissed off. But very early on, you know, Phil Spencer and Xbox confirmed that all the games that we know and love from Activision and Blizzard will continue to be multi-platform. And then the Call of Duty situation, and Jim Ryan losing his fucking shit. But the reality is, he did continually say that Call of Duty will remain on PlayStation. He offered Jim Ryan a 10-year contract to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation, and he's got to sign it. So, to be honest with you, like, I mean, I think deep down inside, the man just wants, you know, I don't know, maybe he just wants more people to play his games. He tweeted something about that there, going back a bit. But look, it's not like, I mean, look, I don't care about Call of Duty. But if anyone is a big fan of Call of Duty, don't have to worry. That game is going to be on every platform. I mean, if you only have a Nintendo platform, and you don't have PlayStation, you don't have Xbox, and you have got something to look forward to, because now Phil Spencer is actually doing what Activision never bothered doing, which is bringing Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms. You know? And if you've got a PlayStation, well, then they're going to have to keep badgering Jim Ryan to sign a fucking contract, because, you know, he's offering Jim Ryan a 10-year contract to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. The only person stopping that from happening is Jim Ryan. And it's going to be on Steam as well. Obviously, it'll be on Xbox. And every other Activision Blizzard game that we know and love will continue to be multi-platform. You know, so I just think it's going to be the same as Microsoft acquiring Minecraft. I think the games will be multi-platform. There might be some kind of fucking exclusivity kind of agreements and whatever else with Xbox.